Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and we are currently in, oh my god, Georgetown. I've got hiccups as well. I've just washed my hair, so that's why I have wet hair, so you have to excuse me for that. I actually did some yoga this morning. I've started doing yoga for the past week, which has been lovely. So I did that this morning, got a bit sweaty, had to wash my hair anyway. So anyway, we arrived in Georgetown yesterday, but I have to start the vlog off and tell you about yesterday. So we got the bus from Cameron Highlands. It took 4 hours from Cameron Highlands to get here in Georgetown. We're now in the north of Malaysia. And when we arrived at the bus stop, we were kind of thinking about either coming here. We had a late check-in at like 3 p.m. and we arrived at 1 p.m. so we had 2 hours to kill. So we're thinking about either coming here and trying to find a cafe around here. Jeremy was looking on Google Maps and found a dog cafe called Bark and Bean. It was so much fun. There was maybe like 8 to 10 dogs, mostly small dogs like Pomeranians. There was a couple of Pomeranians, a couple of other dogs, like a little poodle thing. So cute, where basically we had food. We had a soup and it was like a noodle soup and an iced tea each, and then we also had waffles. But anyway, we then got a taxi from that place to here, which is where we're staying, and we got here at about 3 p.m. and basically from 3 till 6 I was on the bed just like wiped out, because when we were in Cameron Highlands I didn't really sleep well. We had mosquitoes in the bedroom most nights, so for the first 5 nights I barely slept. Also with the travel, so I was just exhausted, so I was like dead on the bed for 3 hours. We did end up going out for dinner though, and we walked to I can't remember what it was called. I'm going to pop it on screen, the video footage. It was something square, and it's basically an area of town with loads of different restaurants, lots of like cafes and bars and like daytime cafes, but also restaurants for the evening, things like that. And we found a food court, which is where we ended up going for dinner. There was loads of different options, maybe like 20 different options, and like loads of seating in the middle. And we ended up getting a lime crispy chicken with some sweet potato fries, which was delicious. And then we also got a like hot pan thing of noodles and chicken. That was all right, it wasn't amazing. But I think we're probably gonna go back there another time, either today or the next couple of days, because it was really good to have different options and how we can kind of eat from different places and try lots of different foods. But today is Saturday and I thought I'd vlog today because I've been really slack at vlogging recently, and I really want to show you around where we're staying. We haven't really explored. Like I said, we went out last night for dinner in the local area, but I think today we're going to go and look at the old town and actually see what Georgetown is all about. I don't really know much about it apart from it's an old colonial English town, I think. I was talking to Jeremy last night and I think he was expecting something a lot more like Cat Ba Island in Vietnam, where it's like lots of greenery and like lots of small little houses and no real big skyscrapers or anything, where actually it's quite a big place here. It's quite a big island. It took us like half an hour to get from the bus station to where we're staying, so it's quite big, and there's also quite a lot of buildings and like people living here, so it's bigger than Jeremy was expecting. I had no expectations at all. I haven't even looked anything into Georgetown, so I know nothing about it at the moment. But yeah, hi, welcome to the vlog. I'm so excited to go and explore Georgetown. Let's get going and see what this place is all about. Okay, also to quickly show you the Airbnb, this is the entrance, which is what kind of sold us on this place. Is a swinging chair, plants, and I just love this decor section. And I also thought I would show you my outfit. So I went to H&M the other day because I needed to get some new underwear. But I found these shorts, which are linen and viscose, I think. They're high-waisted and nice and long, but it's kind of like sage green colour. I love this. I also got this, which is a white vest. I also got one of these in like a beige colour. I also got that oversized t-shirt I think I told you about the other day, maybe. It's like a big men's oversized linen t-shirt. And I got 2 kind of crop t-shirts because mine are all like filthy, so I've just swapped them out, but I really like these shorts, so I'll leave them linked down below. Okay, so this is where we went last night, Nagore Square. We kind of walked down there and then went to the food court, but we're currently going this way and we're going to try and walk into Old Town and see, ooh, I got run over, and see what that part is like. So we walked past this place last night and there was a queue of people outside. Walking past again today at 1:05, and there's a queue of people outside again, so it's obviously popular. I think it's just opened because there was some like grand opening signs, but the fact that there's people outside twice I think says something, so we might have to go there one night to try it out. We'll see. So just walking past a pastry shop and I saw this one, it's pink. We might have to try that one morning. There's like fruit cakes at the back there. Oh, looks delicious. What's this place called? Okay, it's called 65 degrees C Ondo, maybe? Yeah, Ondo. That looks nice in there. Okay, we've come to this restaurant, Old Soon Kee, because we saw they have roasted honey pork, which sounds delicious. I think probably going to order that. We'll see what else is on the menu. We're going to find some seating through here. So it's a bit noisy in here because of the AC and things, but I got a lemon iced tea, which is actually really delicious, one of the best ones I've had. And then I got rice with roasted chicken, duck, and honey roasted pork. And then Jeremy got the same, well, something similar, and he also got some veggies as well. Okay, so lunch was absolutely delicious. Would highly recommend going there. We paid about €6, bearing in mind that I got a drink and Jeremy got some bok choy, and then we both got a main meal each as well. So we're now sort of walking through this like tunnel thing. It's just above the road basically, and we're gonna head hopefully towards the old town. So we've come to this road, Lebuh Keng Kwee, and there's people queuing outside. I think they're getting fried octopus, I'm not sure, but there's a queue of people, and whenever there's locals and tourists eating somewhere, you know it's going to be good. So I'm going to ask Jeremy to add it to his list of places we need to try. And this is the wall art as well, which I think is really cool. I guess that's what they're serving. Okay, so apparently it's ice with sauce, beans and noodles on top. That is so random. They're going quick though, that queue's going down, so that's so weird. We're going to have to try that one day. Yeah! So this is the same road where the food was, and it's so cute. Nice little shops and restaurants and things like that. Jeremy was just looking at this place, Cheese Potato. So if you just heard him walk past and say no, that's because he doesn't want to eat there, which is good because I was not going to do that either. But there's cute little clothing shops, that's nice. There's a place called Ice Cream, and they do charcoal ice cream, that's cool. It's a really cool street actually, loads of cool little shops and places. Oh, and this is the famous street art that everyone gets pictures of on Instagram. Cute. I'll have to do that. Okay, I know these buildings are a little bit broken and old, but I think they are super cute. We're now going left down here. I think I might get my umbrella out because it is bloody hot. This is cute. This is so cute. Just wanted to stop and show you the colourful buildings. And there's some water floaties, which is a bit weird because I'm not sure if you can actually swim in the water here. Look how cute this pink building is. It's adorable. Okay, so first impressions of Georgetown. It is super cute. I think we're staying a little bit out of the centre because that's the only kind of accommodation Jeremy found that he liked. So when we arrived yesterday, I was a bit like, okay, it's fine. But actually arriving here, it is super cute. Loads of little cute cafes and restaurants and little shops and like temples and independent like fashion things, and I don't know, it's just super cute. So I actually really like it here. I'll just show you what we're currently looking at. There's a temple to my right, there's a temple next to that looks nothing like a temple, and then lots of cute cafes and things, so I'll show you. So that's the first temple I was telling you about that looks like an actual temple, and then this one is Yap Temple apparently. And then around here there's lots of kind of shops and restaurants, and it's just lovely. So one thing I will say is it is super duper hot, so we're trying to stay in the shade. I do have my umbrella, which I'm thinking I might put up just to kind of keep me shaded a little bit. I've also got my cap, but I freshly washed my hair today, so I don't really want to do that. But yeah, it's definitely warm, but it's lovely. I'm enjoying it. So we're walking past this beautiful mosque. I thought I would show you. I'm not going to go in because obviously I'm wearing shorts and a vest top. But if you did want to go, it's called Masjid Kapitan Keling. So you can Google that if you want to go in and find out where it is, but it's quite beautiful. So we've just seen they've got Link bike, which is a bit like, you know, the bikes that you can rent that they have all around the world, which I think could be a nice idea. Although the problem with me is, I'll turn the camera this way, the problem with me is that I stop all the time to film everything and to photograph everything. So if we're on a bike, I would be stopping like every 2 seconds. So we'll probably need to do it on like the last day, once I've already looked round, already filmed and photographed everything, then we can get on a bike just to enjoy it. But I think if we did that today, I would literally stop all the time. It would wind Jeremy up. But yeah, that is an option if you're here. So there's lots of cars around, so I apologise, but we're just walking past this temple and it looks beautiful. I love when they have like, is that a tiger? I'm going to embarrass myself here. But tigers and these sort of drawings I think are beautiful. And then here there's these big steps to be able to get in. I think I read somewhere when we were in Vietnam or something, it's just to block the like negative energy and positive energy like flowing through into different rooms. I might be wrong. There's the floor. then this is the temple. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that doorway. That is so cool. I love that. Right, let's go and have a closer look at this. Look at those lanterns and all the gold paint and things. So pretty. Okay, I've come all the way to the back room. There's like 3 sections of this temple, and I found the fan. So I'm trying to cool down a little bit, which is nice. But it's beautiful in here. It's I think I've showed you in lots of other vlogs if you've seen them, but if not, basically when somebody dies you can put like a memorial thing here almost. It just looks like loads of bookmarks almost. It's really interesting. It's different to oh, here's some. It's different to like graveyards in England that I'm used to seeing. So there's a few there, and then it carries on to the back and round there, and then also around that side as well. But I'm not sure if you need to be like a certain special person to be able to have your, I don't know if their remains are here, but you know, have their name or whatever here, I'm not sure. But it is so pretty. I love the ceilings in these places. There's always so much detail. Okay, so that temple was beautiful. I will leave all the information of the places that we're visiting in the description box down below, so you can go ahead and add them to your to-do list, add them to your Google Maps if you're ever coming to Malaysia, if you're coming to Georgetown. But I want to make our way down to the water because I want to see if it's like touristy and cafes and like a walkway, and if it's cute, or if it's more like fishermen, or if it's more like industrial or something like that. So we're going to make our way down to the water just to try and get a vibe, because that could be quite a nice place to come in the evenings as well, to kind of have a walk down there. So we'll see. We're heading in that direction now. Okay, so we're currently walking towards the fire station. How cute is that, with it white and with a red trim? Oh, I think it's so cute. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that one. Okay, so that was the front of the fire station there, and then they have apartments here, so I wonder if that's where the firemen live, all in one block together. Okay, so we're just walking down towards the water, and we saw this really cute artwork. And then down here is one of the famous ones that you see on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is put this in the description box, the location, so you can come here yourself. But this is one that you see all the time, and someone sits on that other side and gets a picture. I'm going to have to do that. That's so cute. So the place here, that's where the swing thing is. I think it's called 35 at Jetty. And there's different halls, so hall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is what it's like inside. Love this whole aesthetic. It's so cute. Wow, look at these. Oh, it's lovely. I love this. This is one of the cafes here. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, there's an open mic night here. That is so cool. So it's an event space. They have yoga every Sunday, but tonight they've got an open mic night, so I think we might come to that. That could be fun. So there's lots of different stands selling things, and this one's selling jewellery. And I particularly like these. They don't have a price on them, which is a shame. But I like these sort of things because they just stay on your arm kind of forever, but you can take them off to shower and things if you want to. But I like them, but they don't have a price, which is a shame. Okay, there's this one with clothing, and I absolutely love that. I'm not sure about the shape, but the print is incredible. And that one as well. Wow. So pretty. Okay, so in hall number 1 was an art exhibition. I didn't want to film their work because I know some people can be a little bit kind of precious about it. There's different seats here. Jeremy's found a swinging chair. It's like an office chair. There's these and a bench. But this kind of place is my jam. I absolutely love it, where you get all different creatives together expressing themselves in lots of different ways, with like open mic night, jewellery, ceramics, paintings, drawings, like whatever it is. It's just so creative, and I absolutely loved it. I think I'm going to have to come back here again just to explore, if we don't come back tonight, that is. So we are now making our way to Lim Jetty, just to kind of be by the water. It's just opposite where we were, back there somewhere. So I have no idea if there's anything to do or see. We're just going to see basically. But it seems like people living here in these kind of buildings. And there's lots of cars, so we'll see. Okay, I can see water, and I'm pretty sure these are people's houses. I'm going to keep going a bit further. Okay, so we've come out to the water. I think that's Lim Jetty, so I think we've missed it. And that's the other side. That's the main island part. And these are all houses on the water. Okay, I was wrong. That is actually Lim Jetty, but we've just not walked onto that because it seems like it's people's houses. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so Lim Jetty is marked as a viewpoint on Google, so we're walking on here. Should we walk through this bit? And we're going to see if we can get to the end of the jetty, but we're basically walking through, not floating houses because they're on stilts, but this is cool. So I think we're coming to a dead end. Maybe? Okay, that was definitely just somebody's house. Oops. So actually, should we turn right here and just go on the outside? Yeah, we're going to turn right and go on the outside instead. Here it is, Lim Jetty. This is cute. I really like it here. We just saw a welcome sign. Open 9 AM till 9 PM. I'm not sure if it's a temple or something, but we're going to have a look. Okay, it says no shoes please. So I've taken my sandals off. But I wanted to show you this door, this window even, because that just like slides along to close it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, this is my view and this is so cool. I'm going to zoom in. So the audio might sound slightly different, but you can see those, not floating again, they're just on stilts, but there's houses there. And then back out again. Wow, it's so cool. Anyway, I've come onto the jetty of this temple, so I thought I would have a look. Okay, we have come to the end of this jetty and there's some big fishing boats, and then that's the other section that I just showed you. And there's a man there just chilling on his deck. So cool. So I've just seen this signpost talking about Lim Jetty. So it's a serene and unique community living above the sea. We are over 100 years old and one big family living harmoniously till today. Please enjoy our quiet way of living, free from commercialism. Maintenance of the jetty is shared responsibility of all residents. Residents regularly require replacements of wooden planks for the walkway. A small contribution helps a long way, and we appreciate your generosity. That's so cute. And then they've got like a maintenance funds, like a postbox thing. That's so cute. So we're going up north and we've just seen Colourport, games, food, beverages, open now 11 AM until midnight. So we thought we'd have a quick look. Might be somewhere we'll come back to another day, we'll see. Do you know, I'm so happy. I think it's because I've started yoga recently. I know I mentioned that this morning and I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me. But like, it is nice to move my body and have some self-care time. But also we're somewhere warm again, which is good. And also it's such a cute place. Like, there's so many cute restaurants and shops and things here. It's really, really nice. I'm enjoying it here. So basically it's different shipping containers with restaurants. The guy just came and told us that the blue one and the green one is open at the moment. And you can kind of sit anywhere, so you can sit up there, you can sit around here. And there's loads of different seating, and I think they have lots of different activities on as well. Like I saw like a painting, like colouring competition thing, or it's cute. So we're at the north of the island, and that is the Jubilee Clock Tower. There's a huge cruise ship behind, but we're now going to basically probably walk up here and then walk along there and then head back, because we are getting hot and tired and we want to come back out again tonight for that open mic night. But that's cool. So we are walking around the back of the fort. There's some kids shouting at the pigeons and there's chickens. But the thing that caught my eye was this black monkey, and he's got a black face as well and such a long tail. He's not looking around this way, wasn't he? Oh, there. Let me zoom right the way in. Isn't he interesting? So we've come to the water's edge. There's the ship, and you can see the water here. There's some fishermen here actually trying to get some fish for dinner, I guess. And there's a nice little walkway which is lovely. So I think we're going to walk along here and start heading back to the hotel / Airbnb so we can relax for an hour or two before going out later on for dinner and open mic night. Okay, the umbrella is up. I gave in, it's far too hot, but I'm not the only one. There are a lot of locals with umbrellas as well, so I don't feel quite so stupid, but it is definitely hot here. Apparently, I checked the weather app, it's 31 degrees, but it feels like 35. So it's not as bad as like India in places, but it is definitely warm. It's a bit windy, but you can see the cruise properly now. It's huge. Spectrum of the Seas, this one's called. Okay guys, so it's currently about 5 p.m. We got home about half an hour ago. I was getting hot and sweaty and tired, so I didn't really vlog too much, but we just went to the supermarket, got some bananas, you can see behind me. We've also got some mangoes, some cookies, we got some toothpaste, I got some tea because we've been really enjoying this tea. There was orange and passion fruit flavoured cider, so I got one of those to try. We also got some iced tea, just to keep in the apartment, so when we come back home we've kind of got a cold drink and some snacks and refreshments and things. So we're going to chill out for the next kind of 2 hours or so, and then we'll go out for dinner later on. So I'll take you along when we go out later on, when we go to the open mic night as well. But I'm going to chill out for a bit, so I'll talk to you later. Okay guys, it's now 7:45. We have been working for the past couple of hours. I've been editing a video which probably be going up in about, I'm going to take next week off basically, you don't need to know this, but I'm taking next week off posting so I can catch up, because at the moment I'm like editing videos and posting the same day, and it means I'm not having as long to edit the videos. Anyway, put my glasses on today, I thought I'd feel cute, but we're going to go out for dinner. We're not quite sure where to go. There is a night market, there was a burger place Jeremy fancies going to, we could go to the same place as last night, we haven't really decided, we're going to figure it out. And then we have decided we're going to go to that open mic night thing, which I think will be fun, so I'll show you a bit of that as well. I don't know how much I'll film depending on how many people are there, things like that. But super excited, so let's get going outside and get some food. Okay, so this is where we're going to go, the burger, but without all the vowels. Jeremy saw this place last night and fancies it, so I thought, you know what, we'll do it tonight then. So these are the options. Soft shell crab burger sounds interesting. And then Jeremy's found us a receipt, so we're going to go in here. Okay, so Jeremy ordered a dirty cheesy burger, and basically they pour disgusting cheese on top, and there's some people here that have been eating it and they give you gloves. That's how gross it is, so I'm not looking forward to sitting opposite him while he eats that. I got a teriyaki chicken burger with some french fries. I didn't get drinks, so we can get a drink later on at the music thing, but hopefully it'll be good. I'll let you know. Okay, so this is Jeremy's one. He thought that the cheese was going to be inside the burger, and I was like, no, people have been sat here with gloves because it's so fucking disgusting. So that's Jeremy's gross one, and his wedges. And that's my chicken teriyaki. It looked darker on the picture, on the menu, and some fries. So, oh my god, this is going to be so gross. And you're not going to use the gloves. They provided him 2 sets of gloves, but I don't think he's going to use them, are you? No. Okay, he's doing it. Oh my god, gross, gross, gross.
Maybe not doing gross. Look at that.
That is a beast. Come on then. Look at me. Oh my god, turn it around, let me see the inside.
Oh, it's a good burger. Holy crap.
He said it's good.
Can I have a picture but I can't see my face?
Do you want to take one more bite and then I'll get a picture? Okay, so we finished the burgers. Jeremy really enjoyed his. He said the beef was delicious. I actually tried a bit of the beef, not the cheese. He really enjoyed it, gave it an 8 out of 10. Mine, however, the chicken was nice, but it didn't taste much like teriyaki. I tasted more of the cheese and the kind of veggies that was in there, so I was kind of disappointed. We're now going to make our way to 35 Jetty, I think it's called, that art space we went to today, to watch the open mic night. So I might show you some bits along the way, otherwise I'll see you there. Okay, so we're walking towards the 35, whatever it was called, Jetty. And this place, Hema Hema, or Hema Hema, I'm not sure how you say it, is got a huge queue. It's an ice cream place, it's obviously very popular. So maybe we'll go back there another day? I don't know. Everything seems to, a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things seem to be closed, which is weird as well, especially for a Saturday night. Never mind. So we're still walking to that open mic night thing, but it's eerie how quiet it is, and I think especially coming from India, where it was noisy all the time, it's so weird that like people aren't doing the horns the cars are quiet. There's no one like shouting in the street or like, it's just really quiet, isn't it? I mean, it's nice, but it's a little bit odd. I'm not used to it. Okay, we have arrived. Let's see. Okay, so we've just finished at the open mic night. It's now 5 to 11. It was so good. It's amazing how they get just like 3 random people who have never met before, and like one just learns a song just by reading it on the phone, and one's singing and someone's like banging along like the drums kind of thing. So good. I don't know how much we'll have put in because I filmed quite a lot of it, so either I put in snippets or I put in whole songs. Either way, it was amazing. Got goosebumps a couple of times, nearly cried a couple of times. But we're now gonna get an Uber home because it's like a half an hour walk and it's 11 p.m, so I kind of thought it might be safer just to get a taxi. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed looking around Georgetown with us. I think we're going to go on a bit of a day trip tomorrow and get in a cable car and go up the top of a hill and maybe walk all the way back home again. We'll see. So make sure you subscribe if you're new here so you can see tomorrow's vlog and more of our travel vlogs, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!